My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paolini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Viel länger, wie zum Beispiel Ben Shelton. Das war unglaublich, das Match-Tiebreak in den 5. Satz.
Wirklich Wahnsinn. Ja. Also Otto Virtanen aus Finnland hat das toll gemacht, musste die ganze Zeit nachziehen in diesem 5. Satz. Immer hat Ben Shelton vorgelegt, dann kam wieder Otto Virtanen.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is in the world, wherever you are tuning in from. Good to have so many of you on board on this very sunny day. Wimbledon, day 3, second round. Matches featuring Ignacio Buse and Jensen Brooksby, Hubert Hurkacz against Sebastian Ofner. We've also got Kwon against Paul, Parks against Sawangkaew, Osaka against Gasanova, Tien against Vucevic, and of course Janice Chen against Daria Kasatkina. Hey Dan, how are you? Good to have you on board today. Do let me know in the live chat where you're watching from. And of course, do make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Vucevic is serving first and is up 30-15. Hopefully you can all see the scores on the screen as well. I see Naomi Osaka is also serving first and is up 40-15. And Paul is up 1 game to love on Kwon. I have my coffee at the ready. Buse and Brooksby have yet to get underway. Hurkacz is up 40 love on Sebastian Ofner. Alicia Parks is serving first against Sawangkaew and is at deuce. And Chen and Kazatkina on the way. Janice is serving first, and it's Deuce as well. Ostapenko is up 1 game to love against Rucic. I agree about Andrew Koss. I like Nikasa Banbury Oxygen. You're in Banbury, are you? Nice. Fucsovics has held pretty comfortably here against Lerner. Do let me know where in the world you are tuning in from. Obviously, Dan has done so by saying he's in Banbury in Oxfordshire, which is great to hear. I'm in Bonn in Western Germany. Are you watching on the BBC, Dan? I like Andrew Cotter. He's pretty cool. Andrew, Dan, there's a picture of you on YouTube, and you're next to a TV, I think, right? Ooh, Tien going for a passing shot that doesn't work, so it's love 15 on the Fucsovics serve. Barry Davies. He's still with us, right? Does Barry Davies still do the tennis, though? I don't think he does, right? Yes, he did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he used to, but I don't think he does anymore. Okay, any other scores I can bring? Ostapenko's up an early break on Rucic. All other matches on the single side, at least for now, are on serve. Lone Tien here serving. Was down love 15, but is now up 30-15 on Marton Fucsovics. He's alive but retired, yeah. Nice play there for a +1 from Lerner to get to 40-15. I'm guessing somebody just caught the ball. Everyone went, "Whee!" Okay, you're near a TV. Nice. Tien is held comfortably as well. So we're all on serve around the grounds. Including the intriguing clash between Janice Chen and Dare Kazatkina. Chen has held serve already. I say already. She did have a little bit of trouble there. Got pushed to deuce. Oh, Sawangkaew is up an early break on Alicia Parks. Kazatkina has 2 game points on Janice Chen, and she has held. So 1 game all between Chen and Kazatkina. But this is the current state of play on the single side. We have small advantages, as in a break in the early stages of these matches for Yelena Ostapenko, for Sawangkaew, and Naomi Osaka as well. She leads 3-love on Gasanova. Backhand up the line is missed by Tien, so we're going to get to 40 love here. So Fucsovics looking comfortable on his serve. Let's dip into Janice Chen against Daria Kasatkina. One game all, and it is 15 love on Janice's serve. As I see a double fault from Sawangkaew. She's looking to consolidate the break against Alicia Parks, but she has hit. We've had 4 double faults already in this Parks-Sawangkaew match. Meanwhile, I'm just going to get a bit of ventilation going on. How about that? What do you think about that? Got to keep myself cool during this stream. At least try. I've got an update regarding my basil plant. It's not looking good. I have neglected it. Dan, what do you think about the World Cup? England going to beat Dr. Congo? Okay. Chen against Kasatkina. Still on serve. Sawangkaew has consolidated the break against Alicia Parks. It's on a TV. I'm on I'm near a TV on my YouTube pick. Okay. Ace down the tee from Alicia Parks. I'm expecting a few of those today. And Alicia Parks holds 2-1. Do make sure you hit that like button, people. And if you are new to the channel, please do hit subscribe. You know the deal. I have a question here regarding Alicia Parks' match. Do I think it can go 3 sets? Yeah, I do. Particularly as Sawangkaew has up the early break. When the underdog goes up the early break, it just suggests it's more likely to go 3. That's not me guaranteeing it. You might as well spin. You might as well spin. Can you hit subscribe on our YouTube channel? That'll be great. As we head inexorably towards 33,000 subscribers. I don't think we'll make that today. What about the Brits, Dan? Not had a good week, right? Was it the first 11 Brits all lost their matches? Oh, wonderful forehand there from Alicia Parks. 15 all. I mean, I think Parks wins, but does she win in straights? Does she win in 3? That's probably a 50-50 right now. But at the beginning of the match, you would have thought she would win in straights. So she is up 30-15 here. She looks to get to 3-1. Meanwhile, around the grounds, Kazatkina has a game point for 2 games all. And Ostapenko is crushing Rucic for love. Ofner and Hurkacz are on serve. Sawangkaew has got 2 game points here to get to 3-1. Brooksby is up an early break on Buse. Osaka is up an early break on Gasanova. Kwon and Paul are on serve. And Fucsovics has broken Lerner Tien. Breaking news. Fucsovics is up a break, leading 3-1 on Lerner Tien. So a possible upset alert there. Just going to see if Sawangkaew can hold. She can. Alicia Parks hits her forehand wide and long. So Sawangkaew leads 3-1. Fucsovics looking to consolidate his break against Lerner Tien. Kwon has a game point for 2 games all against Tommy Paul. Tommy Paul, of course, a heavy favourite in that one. Naomi Osaka leads Gasanova by 4-1. Hurkacz and Ofner are on serve. Sawangkaew, as I just said, is up a break on Alicia Parks. Kazatkina is at deuce. Oh, Rucic has got one of those breaks back on Ostapenko, 4-1. Kazatkina is at deuce on her serve against Janice Chen. Alicia Parks with 3 game points to get to 3-2. Okay, let's hone in on Kazakhina because Janice Chen has a break point on the Australian. Janice Chen, breaking news, break point for potentially going up 3-1. And she has got it. She has broken the Kazakhina serve. So it is advantaged Janice Chen in the early stages of their match. Just like it is advantaged Sawangkaew in the early stages of her match with Alicia Parks. But Alicia Parks has just hit an ace down the tee. So it's 3-2. Still with the break. Hurkacz, 3-3 with Ofner. Paul and Kwon are 2 games all. Gasanova has 2 game points on Naomi Osaka. Fucsovics has a game point to go up 4-1 on Lerna Tien. So that wide from Sawangkaew, ace. Thank you to all of those that have hit subscribe. Watch this little tick over. If you hit subscribe right now, this image on the screen you see will tick over to 32,332. Okay, let's get some scores back for you. As I see Sawangkaew coming to the net, she's looking to get to 4-2. She's going to get to 40-15. Meanwhile, Janice Chen has consolidated her break against Daria Kazakhina. She leads 4-1. Ofner and Hurkacz are still on serve. Ostapenko is up a break on Rucic. Sawangkaew is up a break on Alicia Parks. Brooksby is up a break on Buse. Fucsovics is up a break on Tien. Kwon and Paul are on serve. And Naomi Osaka is 1 game away from winning the first set. She leads 5-2 with 1 break over Gasanova. That is bringing you up to date with all things Wimbledon. How is Tien doing? I can tell you now, exercise chicken. Not good. Not good at all. Fucsovics is a dangerous player in any situation. But I would argue, maybe more so on grass with that wonderful, beautiful slice. Also, Amazon Prime don't have a picture for Marton Fucsovics. How about that? I've got a multi-screen at the moment with Fucsovics Teen in my left-hand corner. They're doing a change of ends. Gasanova likewise and Osaka Hurkacz is serving at 30 love against Ofner. Okay, Lerner here serving at 1-4. How many likes have we got on these videos, people? Nice forehand winner there for Vucevic. He's threatening a double break here. Oh, lovely. Look at those slices. Look at those slices from Martin Vucevic. If this is a slice fest, only one person's going to win. Oh, has Lerner missed that? Yeah, he has. Okay, Tien comes into the net. Backhand volley goes into the net. Okay, game point for Lerner Tien. It's been a real difficult hold, this one for him. Game point still for Lerner Tien. Let's have a quick look around the grounds. Osaka serving for the first set. Paul is now up on a break on Kwon. Fucsovics is up a break on Lerner Tien. Lerner hits a wonderful forehand up the line there. Precision from the American. And it is 4-2. Brooksby remains up a break on Buse and he's threatening to go up a double break because it's love 40 on the Peruvian serve. Naomi Osaka has just won the first set by 6-3 over Gazanova. Where in the world are you, Dipson? Let me know where you are in the world and I'll maybe try and help. I need to know. You can't just say, where can I see the live broadcast, bro? WTF. You have to write to me in the world, where in the world you are. A good question. I didn't see, Matthew, what she was wearing pre-match. I was making my coffee. Ta-da! Look at this, Matthew. Look at this. Tina's been broken, but the slice and dice, or slice really, it's not slice and dice for Marton. It's slice, forehand. On grass, it is a beauty to watch that fizz over the net like that. Forehand here from Marton into the backhand. Now look at that slice. Actually, though, Lerner's dealt with that quite well, actually, to be fair. And now we've got a bit of pressure here on the Marton serve. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a hot day today. I don't know what the exact temperature is, but it's warm. Light breeze. Redrop here. I'm looking at Tien against Fucsovics. Now it's Tien on the back foot. Fucsovics with a smash. Puts it away. Game point, Marton. 40-30. Meanwhile, Tommy Paul is serving for the first set against Kwon. Gasanova and Osaka. It's 1-0 for Naomi. Brooksby is serving for the first set against Buse, leading 5-2 with a double break. Ofner and Hurkacz are still on serve. Oh, breaking news. Alicia Parks has not only broken back, she's also consolidated and applying pressure now with Sawangkaew serving to stay in the first set. Chen is still up a break on Kazatkina, but Kazatkina's just broken back. Kazatkina has just broken back on Janice Chen. Ostapenko, 2 set points on Rucic over on court number 17. Yes, there is a match happening between Tien and Fucsovics. Oh, sorry, Dipson, I missed it. Nice to meet you too. And where in Greece are you? Oh, we've got someone here in the US. Got Greece, we've got US. I'm in Germany. Fucsovics and Tien are at deuce on Marton's serve. What other countries? I know we've got Dan in Oxford in the UK. So welcome, Dan, as well, of course. Again. I think Matthew is in the UK. I'm not sure whereabouts in the UK. Make sure you hit subscribe, people. We're ticking over. We breached 32,000 yesterday. In fact, we didn't just breach it. We smashed 32,000 subscribers yesterday. Good backhand at the line there from Lerner Tien. Juice here. Marton Fucsovic. Big point. Good depth from Marton. But Lerner is really easing himself into this game and this point in particular. There's a slice from both players. Now it's on the forehand of Marton. Forehand again. And it goes into the net. Break point, Lerner Tien. Break point for Lerner Tien. Ofner is serving to stay in the first set, as is Sawangkaew against Alicia Parks. Kazatkina is seeking to get to 4-all. She was down a break to Janice, but she's got that break back. And breaking news, Yelena Ostapenko has won the first set over Hurkacz, 6-2. Got someone here in Abu Dhabi. Tin Chris, make sure you hit like on this video. Okay, still Juice here with Fucsovic and Tien. Kazatkina leads 30-love on Janice Chen. Oh, we've got a set point for Alicia Parks. Over on court number 8, after 36 minutes, Sawangkaew was looking good in the early stages of that match. Was up a break at 4-2, but now she's been reeled in, and perhaps Alicia is going to go past. Now it does feel like a straight sets win for Alicia. We'll see. Juice, she saved that set point, Sawangkaew. Fucsovic has a game point for 5-2. Hurkacz and Ofner, what a dogfight so far, 5-all. Although, love 30 on Hubi's serve. Dun, dun, dun. 3 game points for Daria Kazatkina against Janice Chen. I'd love to know where in Greece you are tuning in from. I've been to Greece, been to Athens, I've been to Thessaloniki, I've been to some of the islands, been to Crete. What's the island with all the white things? You know the one. Went there with an ex-girlfriend. We broke up a week later. It's supposed to be romantic there. Okay, this is a real dogfight here in this game for Marton Fucsovic. Lerner Tien is making him work. That's a lovely slice from Marton. Rally keeps going here. Tell you what, this is a very entertaining match. Oh, Marton! I think he had a little doubt there. I think he thought, shall I go dropper or shall I go big on the forehand? And he went big on the forehand and he went too big. So a break point for Lerner Tien. Huge hold for Sawangkaew there, saving a set point. Kazatkina has got to 4-all on Janice Chen. Those that lead by 1-0 are Yelena Ostapenko, Jensen Brooksby, Naomi Osaka and Tommy Paul. All are up 1-0 in their respective second round clashes. We're whittling these down. The last of 32 next, or the round of 32 next. Matches to come involving German players. Molchan against Altmaier. That is a continuation of their first round clash that got underway yesterday, but halted by bad light. Nakashima against Struff. A couple of grass court dogs there. Tatiana Maria against Iva Jovic as well. I see wins for Nakashima and Jovic. And I think Molchan. I mean, he's up 2-1, isn't he? Molchan. Yeah. But that's tight, that one. Unfortunately, I don't have the rights to Red's Man Long. I wish I could. So, Kwon and Paul are in the early stages of their second set, as are... Oh, Leonard Tien's got the break back. We are back on serve, ladies and gentlemen. So there's a couple of players playing right now who were down early breaks but retrieved it. Alicia Parks, Lerna Tien, and Daria Kazatkina are all in that party boat of being down a break but now on serve. Others in another separate party boat, and that's the I'm one set to love up party boat. That is Naomi Osaka, Tommy Paul, Jensen Brooksby, Yelena Ostapenko, and maybe Sawangkaew, because she has just broken Alicia Parks. Break of serve, Klaxon. Someone here saying hopefully Tien wins. Grandson 6X. That's a bit of a mouthful. Okay, here. This is a little momentum shift in Lerner's favor right now. You didn't preview Iva Jovic versus Tatiana Maria. That's true, Tin Chris. I didn't know. We only have so many hours in the day. And yeah. Sometimes I'm basically falling asleep as I upload the previews that we do. But I've told you my thoughts on it already. So... do we know if Naomi Osaka came on with a costume? Good return there for Marton Fucsovic. He's got a break point to re-establish that break advantage he has over Lerna Tien. Lovely return for Marton there. And Lerner just misses his first serve. Forehand up the line from Marton is missed. Get out of jail free card used there by Lerner. All right, let's have a quick look around the grounds. Hurkacz and Ofner are into a first set tiebreak. Kazatkina is serving to stay in the first set at 4-5. Chen was up an early break, but Kazatkina has reeled her in. Nevertheless, Kazatkina under a little bit of pressure here to serve to stay in the first set. Sawangkaew serving for the first set is up 30-15. Let's tune in to Sawangkaew against Alicia Parks as I see Lerna Tien has a game point. 44 minutes on the clock here on court number 8 between Sawangkaew and Parks. 30-15. Sawangkaew serves. Backhand return from Parks. Forehand here from Sawangkaew into the forehand of Alicia Parks. Low net clearance there from the American. The rally continues. Forehand now from Alicia into the forehand of Sawangkaew. Two right-handers going across court. And it's the Parks forehand that eventually breaks down going into the net. And so we have 2 set points for the ties. Sawangkaew, who of course came past the Pole, Falinska, in the first round. And Sawangkaew gets the first set. backing up that performance. I did think Sawangkaew had a really good chance of beating Falinska in the first match. Now, I know there's been a lot made, and rightly so, of the injury that Falinska picked up on match point. But actually, Maya's injury seemed to hamper her for a couple of games. But then it was actually the cramps that got her. Look at this. The stats for Alicia Parks against Sawangkaew. 39 points for Sawangkaew, 38 for Alicia Parks. Net points for Alicia, 6 out of 8. Second serve points won for Sawangkaew, 27%. I do think her second serve is very vulnerable. But the number of unforced errors, here we go, people. Alicia Parks, 24. Sawangkaew, 7. I see that Falinska has also pulled out the doubles. So, second set already underway between Parks and Sawangkaew. I have backed Eva Jovic to beat Tatiana Maria. Still wondering where our friend in Greece is. Our friend in Greece is a little bit slow, maybe. Dipson. He's not talking to us anymore. Janice will beat Kazatkina, says somebody here. Do I think Diane Parry can beat Kalinskaya? I think she can. I'd probably back Kalinskaya in that one. Parks in 3 sets. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Right, let's go around the grounds. Kazatkina serving to stay in the first set against Janice Chen. It's 4-5. Deuce. Right, let's have a quick look at Naomi Osaka in the early stages of her second set against Gasanova. Gasanova leads 2-1 on serve in this second set. Game point for Kazatkina. Game point for Daria Kazatkina, the recently changed nationality to Australia. We also interviewed Daria a few weeks ago in the Catalonia Open, so do please check. A very interesting, funny interview. Do make sure you hit the like button. So please do hit that like button. Going to put some polls up for you as well. Who will win? Get voting, but also let me know in the live chat. Whatever match you're watching. Okay, Osaka was held for 2 games all here against Gazanova. Let's get some more likes on these videos, please. You know what to do. And yeah, write in the live chat who you think is winning this match. Whatever match you are watching, just let me know who you think is going to win. I wouldn't be surprised if Lerner, Tien, and Fucsovics goes 5 sets. Would not be surprised. I think Osaka will probably win her match in straights. Gasanova, though, here at 30-15 on her serve. Also, let me know who's going to win the women's and the men's singles titles as well. Write in the live chat who you think's winning. Will Jannik Sinner win the men's singles title for the 2nd year in a row? Will Novak Djokovic get to 25? Or will there be a surprise new winner? Maybe Taylor Fritz. Maybe Francis Tiafoe. Maybe Alexander Zverev. Maybe Hubert Hurkacz. He's just won the first set over Sebastian Ofner on a tiebreak. Okay, we'll have a look around the grounds in a moment. Who do I think will win? You mean in between Tien and Fucsovics? I think Tien. But what do I know? Oh, what's going on between Chen and Kazatkina? Well, Chen has got 2 game points to get a 6-5. She did apply some pressure on the Kazatkina serve last time Daria was serving to stay in the set. Can she do so again if she gets the hold here at 40-15? Ostapenko is up a set and a break on Rucic. Hurkacz has won the first set tiebreak by 10 points to 8 over Sebastian Ofner. Oh, Sawangkaew up a set and a break now on Alicia Parks. Well, well, well. Game point. Oh, break point, Naomi Osaka against Gasanova. This is to up a set and a break potentially for Naomi. The number 14 seed from Japan. Forehand return from Osaka. Forehand now from Gasanova. Backhand from Naomi Osaka. Forehand here into the forehand. Smash here from Naomi Osaka. She gets the break. That was a tough smash. Ooh, break point Kazatkina against Janice Jen. Well. Janice was looking comfortable on serve to get to 6-5. And now Daria Kazatkina has a break point. She saved it. Deuce. She saved the break point. Ostapenko up a set and a break. Sawangkaew up a set and a break. There's a bit of a set and a break. We're up a set and a break party boat going on. People in that boat are Yelena Ostapenko, Sawangkaew, and Naomi Osaka has recently jumped into that boat. Futrovic and Tien are locked on serve at 5 games all. Tommy Paul is up a set to love on Kwon. Jensen Brooksby is up to set to love on Ignacio Buse. Should be Hurkacz is up a set to love on Sebastian Ofner. Chen is getting out of this little hole that she was in, saving the break point, and now has a game point of her own to get to 6-5 against Daria Kazatkina. Do let me know where in the world you are tuning in from in the live chat, and let me know who you think is going to win. Is the match almost over with Naomi Osaka? We'll see. Let's see if she can consolidate the break. She's down love 15 already on her serve. Do get voting in our polls. Who do you think are winning these respective matches? Also, let me know who you think is winning the men's and the women's titles. So Osaka gets to 15 all. Sawangkaew is up a double break on Alicia Parks in the second set. She is closing in on victory. Oh, when we might have Zeynep Sonmez playing very soon. Because the doubles match on court 15 looks like it's about to wrap up. Oh, what about Alex Yala in doubles? What's going on? I wanted to check that out. Is she playing doubles at some point? Yeah. Oh, against Ostapenko and Kenin. And Osaka has held for 4-2, so she is bearing down on victory. Okay, so Osaka really bearing down on victory now because she leads by a set and 4-2, and she's also got love 15 here on the Gasanova serve. 30 love. Love 30, sorry. Gasanova, Naomi Osaka. Love 30. Okay, let's have a quick look around the grounds. Oh, we've got someone here in Missouri, St. Louis. Nice. Thank you for joining. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do think Sierra can get a set against Coco. Definitely. Maybe more. Okay, Gasanova getting out of a bit of a hole here on her serve. From love 30 to 30 all. Alicia Parks is in big trouble. Big trouble. Over on court number 8. Oh, Dan Evans looks like he's about to lose his doubles match. Oh, Dan. Chen and Kazakina into a first set tiebreak. Gasanova has a game point for 4-3. Forehand there for Gasanova into the backhand of Naomi Osaka. Good forehand there from both of these two players. Gasanova on the defense, Naomi on the attack. Drive volley from Naomi. Deuce. Zeynep Sommes against Claire Liu will be getting underway on court number 15 at the conclusion of the Evans-Searle doubles match. Oh, they've just spoken back, have Evans and Searle. Nice and Roger Vasselin were serving for the match, but back on serve. Okay, where are we at around the grounds? Let's have a look. Chen and Kazakina in their first set tiebreak. Oh, Ostapenko. There are three players actually. Osaka's just broken Gasanova. There are 3 players in the I'm almost in the second round boat. Yelena Ostapenko, Alicia Parks, and Naomi Osaka. These 3 players are having a wonderful party on a boat called We're Nearly in the Round of 32. Because we've got huge advantages in our match and we're very close to the finish line. Futrovic and Tien are in a first set tiebreak. That is also a separate party boat as well. There's a few people in first set tiebreaks, including Yanis and Daria Kazakina. Oh my goodness me as well. Parks is down love 40 on her serve. Sawangkaew can basically taste the strawberries in the second round. Hurkacz is up a set and a break. Ostapenko 2 points away from the win. Kazakina leads 4-1 in the tiebreak and she's about to serve. Big advantage for Daria. She gets 5-1 at the change of ends. She will be very, very close to 1 set to love lead. Oh, Some breaking doubles news. Paul and Segerman have just beaten Johnson and Zielinski. Ostapenko has a match point on Rucic. She loves the grass, does Yelena? Okay, Fucsovics, mini break advantage, 4-2. They've just changed ends and they're into a rally now. Forehand hit from... Oh, Fucsovics has squandered a point there. Forehand into the net. He still has a mini break advantage lead. 4-3. Kazakhina, 5-1, change of ends. And Sawangkaew gets the break. She's going to serve for the match against Alicia Parks. That match has really slipped away from Alicia. And Yelena Ostapenko, is she the first winner of the day? I think she is. In an hour and 6 minutes over on court number 17, she has beaten Rucic. 6-2, 6-love. Osaka serving for the match against Gasanova. Backhand from Fucsovics goes into the net, and suddenly now that advantage he had, poof, it's gone. Tommy Paul has 2 break points on Kwon in the second set. Tommy leading by 1-0. Naomi Osaka looks like she's going to be joining Yelena Ostapenko in the second round of the third round of Wimbledon party boat. She's 2 points away. Going to quickly dip into that match and then switch back to Fucsovics and Tien. What about Kazakhina? Oh, Chen has won back-to-back points since the change of ends. So it's gone from 5-1 to 5-3. Naomi Osaka is serving for the match. Good backhand from her. Gasanova making her work for this, though. The rally continues. Gasanova on the attack. Good depth here from Gasanova. Lovely forehand from Yelena Ostapenko, quick fire into the next round. Sawangkaew is like, hold my beer. I'm going to join. Let me step into that boat. Alicia Parks is like the Titanic right now, sinking. I was going to say sinking fast. Titanic sunk in about, I think it took about 2 hours to sink. Well, Alicia Parks, an hour and 8 minutes today. Backhand return into the backhand of Naomi Osaka. Good depth from Naomi. And it's gone into the net. Match point, Naomi Osaka. Sawangkaew is through. She is the second person to go through today, following in the footsteps of Yelena Ostapenko. Sawangkaew has upset Alicia Parks. Ostapenko through 6-2, 6-love over Rucic. Okay, match point, Naomi Osaka. Where are you going to go with this serve? Down the tee. Forehand return. It's going to go long. Wow. In quick succession, the dominoes of Rucic, Alicia Parks, and Gasanova have fallen. And it is Naomi Osaka, Sawangkaew, and Yelena Ostapenko who are all through to the third round at Wimbledon. So, tick, tick, tick for Chen Ostapenko. For Ostapenko, Sawangkaew, Alicia. For Ostapenko, Sawangkaew, and Naomi Osaka. Set point, Janice Chen. She has won, I think, 5 points in a row. I think she was down 5-1 at the change of ends. Janice Chen won 5 points in a row. That is crazy. Over on court number 16. Janice has a set point. The Indonesian took up 1-0 over Kazakhina. All the momentum now with Janice, but can she, in this big moment, hold both her serve and her nerve? She does. She wins the first set by 7 games to 6. So, We've had wins for Sawangkaew, Ostapenko, and Naomi Osaka. We have other people that are up by 1-0. That includes Tommy Paul, Hurkacz, and now Janice Chen. Let's switch over to Fucsovics against let's switch over to Fucsovics against Luna Tien because they are in a real dogfight here in the first set tiebreak. It is 6-all at the change of ends. In fact, Luna Tien has a set point, 7-6. 7-6, Luna Tien. Thank you, Jono, for joining. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Luna Tien, set point. Naomi Osaka is through. That's the update I can give you. Keep up at the back. Second serve here for Fucsovics to look at against Luna Tien. Backhand return from him. Forehand from Lerner into the backhand of Fucsovics. Forehand Lerner still peppering that backhand. A slice from Fucsovics, but Lerner's dealt with that. Remember, Lerner was down an early break. He was also down in the tiebreak too. Rally goes on here. Fucsovics goes long with the forehand. Luna Tien, cool as a cucumber, wins the first set on a tiebreak by 8 points to 6. So advantage Luna Tien. Yeah, could do. I'm not so optimistic about Buse, but yeah, just responding to Jarvis there saying Buse is going to bounce back. Not sure. Any crazy stats to reveal from the Luna Tien Marton Fucsovics match? Well, 1 from 6 on break points was Marton. Yeah, a set of missed opportunities. He was up an early break as well and was up a mini break in the tie break. So, yeah. What recent developments can I keep you abreast of? Well, Naomi Osaka is through. Luna Tien has just won the first set tiebreak against Marton Fucsovics, coming down from an early break in that set. Brooksby is serving for the second set against Ignacio Buse. Tommy Paul is serving for the set against Kwon. However, Kwon has a breakback point. It is 5-4, 30, 40. Segerman and Paul are through in the doubles at the expense of Johnson and Zielinski. Kwon has broken back against Tommy Paul. There you go. I need some water, guys. I need some water. Okay. Hurkacz up a set and a break on Ofner. Kazatkina is held at the beginning of the second set against Janice Chen. Do you get voting in our polls as to who you think is going to win this match? Also, let me know in the live chat. Who's winning? Who's losing? Who's winning the titles? Who you got? And let me know where you're tuning in from. We had people from Abu Dhabi, US, UK. I'm in Germany. Some funny conversation going on between Learn and the umpire. I don't know what about. Oh, it's about people arriving in the stadium. And of course, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Our subscriber count. Oh, it's ticking over nicely. Cool. Oh, what's going on with Dan Evans in the doubles? Oh, it's done. Nice and Roger Vaseline, done. For those of you that have joined us for the Osaka against Gasanova stream, thank you for joining us. I'm just going to redirect you right now to the Zeynep Sonmez Claire Liu stream, which is just getting underway. Okay, where are we at around the grounds? Got Chen serving at love 1 in the second set. Sawangkaew has beaten Alicia Parks. That is done. Just watching Tien hold serve potentially. 40-30 now on his serve at the beginning of the second set. And welcome to those of you that are joining for the stream of Zeynep Sonmez and Claire Liu. Wonderful to have you all on board. Do let me know who you think is going to win these matches. Who get voting in our polls. Claire Liu and Zeynep Sonmez will be taking the court shortly. That's a lovely drop shot there for Marton Fucsovics to get to deuce. So Chen and Kazatkina have exchanged holds of serve to begin the second set. A reminder, Chen was up an early break. Kazatkina broke back. They then held serve until the end of the set, and Kazatkina had a 5-1 advantage in the tiebreak. But 6 points in a row for Janice Chen. Incredible to win that tiebreak. Okay. Sonmez and Liu are on court warming up. Hurkacz is up a set and a break on Ofner. Osaka is through in straight sets over Gasanova. Tommy Paul was serving for the second set, got broken, and is now serving to stay in the second set. As I see Lerner Tien get a hold at the beginning of the second set, was pushed to deuce. Just checking his physical situation there, Lerner. He looked like he was hobbling a little bit, but maybe not. Oh, breaking news. Jensen Brooksby leads 2 sets to love up on Buse. Hurkacz is bearing down. He's up 5-3 now on Ofner. Tommy Paul at 30 all. Okay, Futrovic here. Love 1, love 15. Kazakhstan has a game point for 2-1. That's a real dogfight, that one. I reckon that one could easily go 3. I had Kazakhstan pre-match. Hurkacz is 1 game away from a 2-sets-to-love lead as he seeks to join Jensen Brooksby in the I'm leading by 2-sets-to-love at Wimbledon in round 2 party boat. Sonmez. Someone's going for Sonmez. Someone's saying, come on, Chen. Make sure you all hit that like button, people. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. As far as Sonmez and Liu, they've yet to start their match, just so you know. But they are on court warming up. Okay. Lerner Tien, he said Dominic Thiem there. Lerner Tien has a break point here on the Futrovic serve. Kazakhstan was held for 2-1. Lerner Tien here with a break point, potentially to go up a set and a break. Big moment here. First serve lands in, block return, forehand from Futrovic, but now Lerner's into the rally. Just hanging on there. Oh, and he's missed the forehand, Futrovic. So indeed, Lerner Tien is up a set and a break. That is the breaking news from court number 12. Tien will now serve to consolidate that break advantage. Janice Chen is down 1-2, but it is on serve in the second set. Chen leads by 1-set-to-love. We have a set point for Hubie Hurkacz on the Ofner serve. Oh, and Kwon and Paul are into a tie break. So let's tune in to Kwon and Paul, shall we, for a moment. Ofner saves that set point. Let's have a quick look at Kwon and Paul. Second set tie break. Tommy Paul was serving for the second set, but didn't serve it out. So now we're into this tie break. Molchan and Altmaier are about to get underway. And Claire Liu and Zeynep Sonmez have begun their match. Claire is serving first and he's up 30-love. Is that a double fault from Kwon? I think it is. Handing the initiative to Tommy Paul. 3 double faults in this set. Oh, sorry, 3 double faults in the match for Kwon now. Just the one for Tommy. But that was ill-timed from Kwon and has handed the initiative to Tommy Paul. Leads 3-2 with a mini break. Do let me know in the live chat where you're tuning in from. I do think Daria has a chance. Yeah, I do. Ofner has held serve, so it's 5-4. Claire Liu has held serve at the beginning of her match with Zeynep Sonmez. Okay, forehand here from Tommy Paul goes into the net. So we're back on serve. Mini break retrieved by Kwon. 3-all change of ends. Sonmez and Claire Liu will change ends with the American up 1-game-to-love. Janice Chen leads Daria Kazatkina by 1 set to love. Molchan and Altmaier is a match that is restarting after it was halted through bad light last night. Molchan leads by 2 sets to 1. Hurkacz is just about to step on court once again to serve for the second set against Sebastian Ofner. Brooksby leads Buse by 2 sets to love. Oh, Fucsovics has just broken back against Lerner Tien. Well, that break advantage didn't last very long for Lerner. Okay, Kwon and Paul here, 3-all. They've changed ends. Tommy's serving 3-all in the second set tiebreak. Paul wins this and he might win the match in straights. Kwon wins it and who knows? Might be a 5-set dogfight. Backhand return into the backhand of Tommy Paul. Forehand here from Kwon is too good. Turning this tiebreak around is Kwon, just like he's turned the second set around. Down in mini break, he now has a mini break advantage of his own at 4-3. Okay. Sommers is up 30 love on her serve. In the early stages of the match, looking to seek parity, and 1-all is now 40 love. Hurkacz is bearing down on a 2 sets to love lead over Ofner. He leads 7-6, 5-4, 30 love. 2 points away from winning the second set. Chen has 2 game points to get to 2-all in the second set. 1 set to love up on Kazatkina. Let's get back to this tiebreak. It's now 4-4. It's now 4-4 between Kwon and Tommy Paul. The mini break advantage that Kwon had is gone. Okay, 4-4. Remember, it's the first to 7 points, and you've got to win by 2 clear points. Second serve here for Tommy Paul to look at. Backhand return from Tommy is pretty good. Tommy in charge of this rally, comes into the net, puts the volley away. Great grass court tennis from Tommy Paul. Now he has the mini break advantage. What a humdinger roller coaster tiebreak this is. Paul had the mini break advantage. Kwon had the mini break advantage. Paul now has the mini break advantage. 2 service holds here to win the second set. This match came alive, really, when Tommy Paul was serving for the second set. Until then, it was looking fairly routine for the American. Oh, now we've got it now. Tommy gets that service hold. 6-4, 2 set points for the number 21 seed. Not sure he struggles. I would say he struggles on clay, Lerner Tien, to somebody there in the live chat suggesting he struggles on the grass. I'm not so sure I agree with that. We can't show you the match. Tommy Paul here dominates at the net, wins the second set, leads by 2 sets to love. It took him a while. He took the scenic route, having served for the second set. But now leads by 2 sets to love over the South Korean Sun Woo Kwon. After 1 hour and 29 minutes. Right, let's take you around the grounds before we focus in on Zeynep Sonmez against Claire Liu. We have a 2 sets to love lead for Tommy Paul over Sun Woo Kwon. We have a 1 set to love lead for Lerner Tien over Marton Fucsovics. Tien was up an early break in the second as well, but has squandered that advantage. Jensen Brooksby has just taken a huge step towards the second round. He has just broken Buse in the third set and already leads the Peruvian by 2-0. So it's 2 sets and a break. Hurkacz has won the second set. He leads by 2-0 as well over Ofner. Molchan and Altmaier are about to recommence their match any second, with Molchan leading 2-1 in that overnight halting scenario after 2 hours and 36 minutes. Kazatkina, breaking news. Daria Kazatkina has broken the Janice Chen serve and leads 3-1 in the second set. But we have seen Daria squander some leads today, in particular that 5-1 lead in the tiebreak at the change of ends. Janice Chen won 6 points in a row to win the tiebreak by 7 points to 5. Nevertheless, Kazatkina is up an early break in the second set. Okay, let's hone in on Claire Liu against Zeynep Sonmez. Because it's 1 game all, Liu is serving at 30-15. I've got Minoran Draver on my team.
The second time around, I think you might go hard. Yeah. My first one, I didn't drink, so we'll see when it happens. But I don't mind.
Just hearing about, I think Coco. Oh, I think it's about winning the French Open and what they did afterwards. And Coco Gauff is laughing about getting drunk after her title win in 2025. But Minoran Draver was much more measured and much more professional. Oh, Tommy Paul looks like he's getting some attention. Maybe just for a blister, something like that. Nothing. Or maybe a finger injury. I mean, good news for Tommy is that he's up 2-0. Okay, I've got my screen on. Oh, I thought I was going to have it on multi-view. Claire Liu is held 2-1. Claire Liu, breaking news, has held against Zeynep Sonmez. So, Sonmez now, when they return to the court, they'll take a break, they'll change ends, and when they return, Sonmez will serve at 1-2. Kazatkina has consolidated her break advantage over Janice Chen. So she leads 4-1 in the second set. At the moment, it looks like we're going to go to 3 sets between Janice and Kazatkina. Do get in the live chat. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know who you think is winning this match, whichever match you're watching. Yeah, we can agree that Tien is very good on hard courts. I just think he's all right on the grass. And I think he's not all right on the clay. Okay, Molchan and Altmaier are back underway. Molchan serving at the beginning of the 4th set. Deuce on his serve. Oh, Melia has an early break point on Zheng. A little bit of a pause in the momentum of some of these matches right now. Hurkacz holds for 1 game all. In the 3rd set, with Hubi leading by 2-love. Okay, Chen and Kazatkina are back on court. Chen is serving at 1-4, and Janice is down love 15. Sonmez and Liu are back on court. Sonmez is serving 1-2, 15 love. Okay. Yes, the Buse match is still going on, Jarvis, but it's not looking good for Ignacio. He's down 2-0 and a break. Novotny and Caboli about to recommence. Caboli leading the Argentinian by 2-1. Caboli, of course, made the quarterfinals last year, taking a set off Novak Djokovic. And since then, of course, has made the French Open final before losing in 5 sets to Alexander Zverev. Tommy Paul just took a medical timeout. He is up 2-0, and it didn't look too serious. It looked like something like a finger or hand situation. Could be a blister, I'm not sure. Oh, Marton Fucsovics is up a break on Lerner Tien. That set has turned around because Tien was up a set and a break. And now Marton has really turned that around and is up a break on Lerner. Brooksby is bearing down on victory against Buse. He's up 2-0 and 4-3 with a break. Plus, he's looking pretty comfortable here on serve at 4-3, 30 love. Liu and Sommes are locked at 2 games all. Oh, breaking news. Dun, 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 dun. Daria Kasatkina is up a double break now on Janice Chen, leading 5-1 in the second set. She's going to serve now at 5-1 to level it up at 1 set all, although she is love 15 down on her serve. Do let me know in the live chat where you are tuning in from. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you've got any thoughts on any of these matches, we'd love to hear it. Oh, Sonmez applying some pressure here to the Claire Liu serve. Liu is serving at love 30. Okay, let's have a quick look at Janice Chen against Daria Kasatkina. Kasatkina serving 5-1, 30 all. Oh, break point, Janice Chen. Zeynep Sonmez gets the break. She's up 3-2 with a break over Claire Liu. Breaking news. Zeynep Sonmez leads Claire Liu by 3-2, and that is with a break of serve. They will change ends, and when they return to the court, Zeynep will look to consolidate the break by going up 4-2. Janice Chen has a break point, but it's come and gone. Kasatkina saves the break point, gets to deuce, and now the pendulum swings back towards the Australian. She is 2 points away from winning the second set. Meyer and Zheng are on serve in the early stages of their match on court number 17. Okay, Kasatkina here, 2 points away from winning the second set and leveling up at 1 set apiece on court number 16. The momentum, of course, is also big style with the Australian right now, the recently nationalised Australian. She did an interview with Talking Tennis just a few weeks ago in the Catalonia Open. Please do check that out. I think Kasatkina went on to win the title that week. Oh, she has a set point. Daria Kasatkina, set point on court number 16 against Janice Chen to make it 1-all after an hour and 40 minutes. The predicted dogfight between these two has manifested itself, and Kasatkina gets the job done. Oh, how Daria must be regretting how that first set worked out. She could be done and dusted by now. She was up 5-1 in the first set tiebreak. Anyway, breaking news. Daria Kasatkina wins the second set, and so therefore it is 1-all. Taking you around the ground, Zeynep Sonmez leads Claire Liu by 3-2, but that is with a break of serve for Zeynep, and she is looking to consolidate that break. She's up 15-love. Altmaier and Molchan, 2-1 for Molchan on serve in the fourth set. Hurkacz leads by 2-love over Ofner on serve in the third set. Brooksby, breaking news. Jenson Brooksby has just beaten Ignacio Buse. The Wimbledon website says it's an upset. I would say it's anything but an upset. Jenson on the grass is much more formidable than Ignacio, who's a bit of a clay dog. Okay, straight sets for Jenson anyway. 6-2, 6-2, 6-3. And I believe he's the first man to win today. We've had wins for Naomi Osaka, Sawangkaew, and Yelena Ostapenko on the women's side. But I think that's the first one on the men's side that is done. Elsewhere, Kaboli and Novotny are back underway. They're into the fourth set with Kaboli leading 2-1, and they are on serve in the fourth set. Fucsovics remains a breakup on Lerner Tien. I say he remains a breakup. He was actually a breakdown, broke back, then broke again, and since then they've held serves. Tommy Paul is applying pressure to Kwon. He's up 2-love, and it's 15-30 on Kwon's serve in the early stages of the third set. Okay. Where are we at, people? Someone here in the live chat. Someone saying they're backing Fucsovics. One crazy boy. Do please hit the like button, one crazy boy. And of course, if you are new to the channel, really need your support by hitting subscribe so we can keep bringing you live streams like this. Okay. Let's have a look at Claire Liu against Zeynep Sonmez. Has Zeynep managed to consolidate that break? No! Breaking news! Claire Liu has broken back against Zeynep Sonmez. So they are now back on serve. Well. 3-all. Zeynep was looking good at 3-2 and 15-love, but no, Claire Liu had other ideas, and they are back on serve. Chen and Kasatkina taking a short break. A breather for both of those players as they head into a third and deciding set on court number 16. Meya and Zheng are 2-all on court number 17 at the beginning of their best-of-5 set match. Hurkacz and Ofner are still locked at 2-all, but we have got a break point here for Hubie Hurkacz on the Ofner serve to potentially go up 2-love on a break. But Ofner has saved the break point with a big serve down the tee, so they are at deuce. Molchan, breaking news, Klaxon. Molchan is up a break in the fourth on Daniel Altmaier. So Molchan leads by 2-1 and an early break in the fourth. He is closing in on victory, but a long way to go yet, especially as he's 15-30 now, down on his serve. Claire Liu, having broken back, is now up 30 love on her serve. Do let me know in the live chat where you are tuning in from. It'd be good to hear from you. 40 love now for Claire Liu. This is our subscriber count. Thank you very much, everyone, for clicking subscribe. Let's keep going on this. Let's keep going. Keep picking subscribe. If you hit subscribe right now, as soon as somebody hits subscribe, I will share the live scores once again with you on the screen. If you hit subscribe right now, you'll see it change in real time. You'll see this number tick over as it happens. If you're wondering what happened between Parks and Sawangkaew, upset alert, Sawangkaew won in straight sets, including a second set bagel. I don't know if Alicia was struggling physically in that match. Also, Naomi Osaka is through in straight sets, and Yelena Ostapenko. In fact, Yelena Ostapenko was super quick. I think she was the first match done today, losing just 2 games to Vucic. Oh, thank you very much for the latest person who hit subscribe. Thank you very much. Hit subscribe right now, and let's get to 32,343 subscribers. Claire Liu is held for 4-3. That match has turned slightly now in Claire's favour, having been very much in Zainab's favour when she was up an early break. Chen and Kazakina have yet to resume their third set dogfight on court number 17. Wonderful. Thank you very much for everyone who's hitting subscribe. Let's bring up the live scores for you. Victor here saying, I used to follow Rebecca's progress, but I feel Andrea's progress is more intriguing at the moment, okay? Fair enough. Please hit that like button, people, especially if you're new, just joining us like Victor. Please do hit subscribe. Sorry, hit the like button. Well, I mean, hit the subscribe as well, but I think Victor's probably a long-term subscriber. Seen him in the chat many, many times. So, yeah, kind of bad news for Zainab, no, in terms of the momentum of the match, having had that break. And now Claire Liu is up 4-3. Ofner, by the way, had a good hold there, saving a break point against Hurkacz. Oh, Vucevic serving for the second set. We will just hone in on that Vucevic match. But before we do, I'm just going to bring you up to date with some results from today. Okay, these are the results from today. Naomi Osaka is through in straight sets. Jensen Brooksby is also through in straight sets. Sawangkaew is through in straight sets. And Yelena Ostapenko is through, and yes, you guessed it, in straight sets. Probably the biggest surprise amongst all of those. In fact, maybe the only surprise. I expected Ostapenko. Well, you can never be sure with Yelena, but I leaned towards Yelena in that match, let's say. And I did expect Ostapenko and Brooksby to win their respective matches. But I did not expect Sawangkaew to beat Alicia Parks, and especially in 1 hour and 9 minutes. Alicia had her chances in that first set in particular. She went down an early break, but once she got it back on serve and was leading 5-4 in the first, you thought, okay, Alicia's going to win this in straights. But she didn't win a game after that. She lost 9 games in a row. Right, I said I would hone in on Vucevic against Lerna Tien, because Vucevic is serving for the second set to make it 1 set apiece. Chen and Kazatkina are still... Oh, good hold for Zainab Sommes to get to 4 games all. Chen and Kazatkina have still not returned to the court. Kind of surprising, that one. Okay. Tien has got love 15 here on the Fucsovics serve. Forehand here from Lerner Tien up the line. And that's going to be too good from Lerner Tien. Love 30. Remember, Lerner was up an early break in this set. $15.30. Fucsovics struggling here. Fucsovics struggling here. Martin on the slice goes into the net. 15-40. 2 break back points for Lerner Tien. $15.40. 2 break points here for Lerner Tien on the Martin Fucsovics serve. Second serve as well now for Lerner to look at. Okay. Ooh, clips the net on the way through. So a little bit lucky there for Martin. Okay, backhand return here from Lerner. It's got good depth on it. That's a nice forehand there from Martin Fucsovics. And the forehand from Lerner goes long. So, 30-40. One break point for Martin saved. Can he save the next one? Let's see. Backhand slice here from Martin. Forehand from Lerner. Forehand from Martin is pretty big, but Lerner is absorbing the pace really well. Wonderful forehand up the line from Martin Fucsovics. Deuce. And he points his racket like this at the crowd and goes, I mean business, people. Deuce. I will get back to Claire Liu and Zainab Sommes shortly. Also, of course, we have Kazatkina and Janice Chen into a third set. So big moments in these matches. Break point again, though, for Lerner Tien. It's his third one. He's really making Martin work. Okay. Vucevic there. Blocked return from Lerner. Forehand from Marton is really good. Comes into the net. Lets that go, though, smartly. Deuce. Deuce. Set point, Marton Vucevic. What a battle this is turning into between these two. Set point, Marton Vucevic. Good serve, block return. Forehand now from Marton. Comes into the centerpiece. Lerner, Tien, an hour and 55 minutes, and we have a long, long way to go yet, people. Okay, McCartney, Kessler, and Arina Savalenko are warming up on center court. So, one set of piece there. What else is going on? Sabalenka, Kessler warming up. Tommy Paul leads Kwon by 2 sets to love, but has a break point to potentially go up 2 sets and a break. Vonia Bollier on serve in the fourth. Bollier leading by 2 sets to 1. Davidovich, Fukino, and Marichala just getting on the way of number 18. Vucevic and Tien are 1 set apiece. And we've got Chen and Kazakina. Kazakina is up a break now on Lerner Tien. Sorry, Kazakina is up a break on Janice Chen. Oh, match points for Hubert Hurkacz. Match points, Hubert Hurkacz. And for those of you tuning in for Sabalenka against Kessler, welcome. Welcome to the party, people. Make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Okay, let's see if Hubert Hurkacz can get the job done. Yes, he can. He beats Sebastian Ofner 7-6, 6-4, 6-4. Job done for Hubert Hurkacz against Sebastian Ofner. Hurkacz, he's good on the grass, isn't he, Mr. Hurkacz? And he's backed up with a 3-set win today. He is into the third round again. He's a regular in the third round and beyond, second weeks, etc. at the Wimbledon for sure. And a former semi-finalist here in 2021. Okay, Claire Liu is up 40-15 on her serve against Zeynep Sonmez. So interesting moments there. Sabalenka and Kessler just about to get underway. Kazakina leads by a very important break in the third set. And Claire Liu is held 6 games to 5. They will change ends on court number 15, and when they return to the court, Sommes will be under pressure, serving to stay in the first set at 5-6. Kazakh Kina 2-1 with a break and 15 all. Kessler and Sawangkaew are underway. I think it's a tricky second round for Arena. She's serving first and down love 15 already. Okay. Sabalenka 30 all. Now it's a game point for Arena. Do let me know in the live chat where you're tuning in from. Be good to hear from you. Gets to advantage on her serve here. Okay. Ooh, lovely volley there from Sabalenka to get to 1-love. Oh, Janice Chen has broken back against Daria Kazatkina. Breaking news. Sabalenka holds. Wasn't an easy first serve hold there. First service hold for Arena, but she does get the hold. If you're wondering what this is behind my head, it's a fan. It's a fan. Are you a fan? If you're a fan, hit the like button. Hurkacz has won in 3 sets today, joining Jensen Brooksby in the third round on the men's side. Claire Liu, breaking news. Claire Liu has won the first set over Zeynep Solmez. She came from a breakdown in this set at 3-2 and won 5 of the last 7 games. Zeynep there under pressure, of course, serving at 5-6, serving second in this first set, and she's going to serve second again in the second set. So a bit of scoreboard pressure there from Claire Liu, and ultimately she gets over the line by 7 games to 5. Okay, what about Tommy Paul? What's he up to? Oh, Tommy Paul very close to the finish line against Kwon. 6-3, 7-6, 5-2. Tommy Paul leads. It is just 1 break of serve, but nevertheless. Ooh. Davidovich Fokina up an early break on Marajan. Kessler here on center court. 30-15 up on her serve. Lerna Tien. Breaking news klaxon. Break of serve klaxon. Lerna Tien is up an early break on Martin Fucsovics. Okay, Kessler here at 30 all on her serve. Channel, hit subscribe. Also, let me know where in the world you are tuning in from. Let me know in the live chat. Kessler comes into the net, puts the volley away nicely. 40-30 for the American. Could be a tough opponent this for a second round clash for Arena. But it is 1 game all. Sabalenka, Kessler, 1 all. Okay, let's have a look around the grounds. Sabalenka, Kessler, 1 all. Tommy Paul gets the job done against Sunwoo Kwon in 2 hours and 11 minutes. Tommy Paul is into the 3rd round without dropping a set. Not a lot of time spent on court for Tommy. That may well come in handy as the tournament gets deeper and he hopes to go deeper. He's on the same half of the draw as Yannick Sinner, and yet he's looking good, Tommy. 6-3, 7-6, 6-2.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.